There's a little corner lighting up the screen, where the coffee's warm and the garden's green. Scratch made
Welcome
bread
back.
rising slow.
It's another What the Frog Wednesday. She's like, okay, Mom, what the frog are you going to show everybody today? Well, first off, guys, let me apologize for not giving you any Temu on Sunday or any video of any kind on Sunday. I had a 3-hour live jewelry show on Saturday, and it was a custom show. It was a show for charm bracelets and charms that could be made into earrings. So suffice it to say, by the time the show was over, I had a lot of charm bracelets that I had to assemble. I had earrings that I had to create. And yes, she's going to snuggle with her elephant. She loves that pink elephant. I think that came from EmmysEmporium, if I'm not mistaken. But as I was saying, I spent most of the day, Sunday, putting these items together, inspecting all the pieces that I had sold, and then weighing, packaging, labeling, emailing. I just did not have it in me to do a video. I had to prioritize getting my sales ready to be shipped. And some of you, it went out on first thing Monday. Some went out yesterday. There's one I'm holding and one I'm waiting to hear on with a decision. So yeah, that's all in order. So things will be back to normal. So this week, I have more clothes to show you because I know you ladies are always looking for the best bargains, the nicest clothes, quality items without breaking your piggy bank. Okay? So this particular shop, again, is the same as what I showed you before, but as promised, you're going to get a little fashion show from me. And for the first time ever, I'm going to be putting on an outfit that actually shows how much I've trimmed down. Okay? Because some of the clothes that you're going to see me in make me look humongous because they're very loose, they're very baggy. But you'll get to see me in an outfit that actually shows that I have gone from a 1X to a large. And my goal is to get to a medium, whatever size that might be. But that's my goal. I still have more weight to lose, and I'm working on it a little at a time, right? But you'll get to see some results. So let's start with the box, and I'm going to show you all the different pieces, and then at the end, it's only about a 2-3 minute fashion show that you'll actually get to see these. So I'm going to go over everything. I'm going to let you know what brand they are, how they fit, everything that I need to that. So again, these are from SimplyDeeMarie on whatnot.com. Dee specializes in extra large to 5X, but every once in a while, she gets sizes that her distributor sends her that are smaller than that. She's gotten on a rare occasion an odd piece of small size, a piece of medium size, and some larges, and some things that fit like larges, and some things that run big. So I've lucked out. This one, the first one I'm going to show you, is from Torrid, and this is a size 0 with Torrid. Now, Torrid, a size 0, is a large. Oh, gosh, this smells so good. Dee, you really, I mean, whatever you are washing these things in, or freshener that you're using, yeah, I got to get some. So this is a Torrid, and it's a size 0, which equals a large. It's got a regular collar. I love the buttons in the front, and it's just a rounded bottom. And yes, this is long enough to cover the Netherlands, because you know how I am about that. But it's not tunic long. It's just long enough to come to the bottom, the lower step of the back porch, shall we say. Absolutely love it. Very light, cottony. Torrid technically runs true to size. and it does not usually shrink when it's washed. And this has been washed. This is a 0, and it fits absolutely perfectly. So you will get to see that. I love the pocket, and it is a real pocket on the front. And of course, those are metal buttons, right? And they're real buttons. So if I want to get flashy, I can. Depending on where I'm going, I won't. But too many places, yeah, I will. So that's the Torrid. Now, her prices all run from, I think I got that from her for $3. I have a slip somewhere, but her prices typically run, she'll do a clearance of $1 items, $3 items. I'm trying not to sneeze again. $3 items, $5 items, $8 items, and every once in a while, a $10 or $12 item, depending on how heavy it is or exactly what it is. This next item I'm going to show you is a maxi dress, and this is very, very, I believe it's polyester, might be rayon. Let me see if I can find the tag in there. There might not be a tag, or it might be someplace else. Every brand is different. This one is not tagged. I don't see tags anywhere. However, on the bag, this was tagged as a large, and it is a large. It fits me perfectly, not only in size, but in length. So it's got a tank top style on the top. It's got the straps. It does have the loops if you want to put a little belt on it, but I'm not going to belt it. This one does not have pockets, which is okay. I can live without pockets. Hi, Miss Nolly. You want to smell? I got nothing for you, baby girl. But this is a maxi dress. Look at that. Absolutely love these colors. Very earthy. Pale orange, a tan, a dark brown, a chocolate brown, a black, and a white. Love these colors. Lots of stretch in this, but I don't need it. It fits the girls perfectly, which is always the issue, fitting the girls. And when I do the fashion show, you'll see what I mean. But it comes in, and when it passes the girls, it comes in and it fits what my new figure is so far. It fits it beautifully. So this one does feel like, actually it feels more like a rayon with spandex. It has some weight to it. So that tells me it's not a cheap material. It's very, very, very well made. And it fits like a glove. Like a well-fitted glove. I have no clue what that brand is. It has no tags anywhere. That is a pre-loved item, and she does have a lot of pre-loved items, but she inspects, she washes. If something has even the slightest little flaw, she doesn't sell it. She sets it aside. So please don't hesitate to get anything that's pre-loved from DeeMarie. I trust her. All right, and you know, with me, it don't come easy when I like a shop or I don't like a shop. You get a 100% honest review from me all the time. And with DeeMarie, I trust that when she's selling a pre-loved item, it truly is pre-loved, that it was treated with care and it's a quality item. I would rather get pre-loved from her than go to my local Goodwill or secondhand store or consignment store. This I got to show you. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at the flowers on this. Is this not gorgeous? Look at that. And this color is like a dusty rose. It's not a brown. It is actually like a mauve, like a dark mauve or a dusty rose. Love this. Has elastic around the back. This is by Miss Look. This is by Miss Look. And this is a large. And this is clearly a summer outfit. It has the spaghetti straps and they are not adjustable. But that's okay. They're cut perfectly. Again, I'm about 5'5". I haven't started to shrink yet. And I say yet. But I have good bones, so I'm not shrinking. This fits absolutely perfect, which you will see in the image, in the fashion show, when I put the fashion show up for you. It reaches just to the top of my foot. Absolutely gorgeous. It does run true to size. Beautiful stitch work, and you can see it has that nice soft lining in it. And let's see what this is made from. Polyester. Complete washable. No need to dry clean. Love that. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's flowy. And it felt so good on. This was a pre-loved piece, but because of its weight, I do believe I paid $8 for this. Don't quote me. It's more about the style, the look, the fit, everything, and the quality. Everything here is quality. Nice, colorful paper. Thank you, Dee. I'll be saving that. Okay. There's more in here. And then you're going to get a laugh at what she sent me. These are from all different auctions, guys. So most of these things are closed, but there's a few other little things in here that you can get from her. You will see these in my little fashion show that I do for you. This is a pair of stretch denim. And yes, guys, these are denim. These are not artificial material. This is denim. These are by Time and True. These are an extra large because I do still wear an extra large in shorts. These are an extra large. They have real pockets on the back, fake pockets on the front. They are the longer shorts. They come to just above my knee. They're not a capri. They're not a clam digger. They're just the longer shorts. And these fit like a glove. They fit. I keep saying that, but they fit perfectly. Absolutely perfect. Good quality. Excellent. Nice stitch work on them. Very happy with those. I actually may take the hems out of the bottom and let them fray a little bit. I got another pair very similar, just a little bit lighter in color. So when you see my try-on video, I didn't change the shorts because they're so much alike. It's ridiculous. These are just a touch lighter. These are by Faded Glory. And again, these are an extra large. 51% polyester, 42% cotton, 7% spandex. Does that add up? Yeah, it does. It adds up. So it's a great mix. Again, the longer length shorts. Stretchy, stretchy. Real pockets in the back. Fake pockets in the front. Excellent condition. Again, pre-loved. Get these shorts for $3 a pair, guys. $3 a pair. And it's real denim. In case you didn't know, real denim is not 100% cotton. This is the stretch denim, so it does have some polyester and some spandex in it. Okay. Love that. Here's another top. Absolutely love this top. However, I have some information to share on it. This is made by Haley and Company, and this is a large. The way this top is cut under the arms here, this runs 2 sizes small. So this is actually a cross between a small and a medium. I don't know if I'm going to hang on to this and hope that I shrink into it, because you know what? My girls are never going to shrink that much. I may pass this on to Darla, to my sister. Look at these sleeves. I love these sleeves. They're so fun and funky. Absolutely love those sleeves. But it is long like a tunic. It's a tunic top. And for someone as petite as Darla, this could be a dress. Right? So right now I'm treating this as a small / barely a medium. It's probably going to take me a year to find out. I don't think I'm going to hold on to this for a year, but it's an absolutely beautiful piece. Look at that pattern. Absolutely I fell in love with it when she held it up. I couldn't believe it. But it does run small. So if you do get anything from Haley and Company, make sure you size up at least one size. But if you've got the girls like I got, you need to go up 2 sizes. So if this was in a 1X, it would fit me, even though I'm now in a large. Absolutely beautiful, though. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I don't know. I may have to fight you for it, Darla. I'm not losing weight that quickly, and I hate to see a nice clothing item just sit and not get used. So it's going back in the bag, and somebody might get it. If Darla doesn't want it, y'all can let me know who might. Because I think that needs to go to a good home. Yeah, that's not for you, Miss Nella. Nella's going, what do you got for me, Ma? Okay. I sent this exact same thing to Darla, who is kind of like one of my sister friends. And I sent it in her size. But I got this in my size. Absolutely. I love this. I love this. This is I'm going to call this the pineapple dress. All right. This is a Dear Scarlet. And Dear Scarlet they run like one size big. So this fits me comfortably with a little room to spare on the girls because it does run big. Even though it's a large, it runs like an extra large. But it's an absolutely adorable little shift dress or house dress, or as DeeMarie calls it, a throw and go dress. It does have pockets. And of course, you know me, I'm excited with anything that has pockets on it. Very lightweight, fits beautifully. Dear Scarlet, as I said, does run one size big. And her material, I believe, is mostly polyester. Let me double check. 94% polyester, 6% spandex. So it does have, look at that. It has a fair amount of stretch to it, but it fits the girls comfortably. So I don't have to do any sizing or anything along those lines. That's the pineapple dress. Isn't she adorable? So I sent the exact same thing to Darla, but in a size small. We have a bit of a size difference between us. She's part of the itty bitty committee, and I'm part of the get out of the way because I'm leading the way with these things. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, they're not headlights. They're more like let's plow the road. Okay. And the last piece of clothing is another maxi dress. And yes, I do have 2 more pieces coming from her, a pair of shorts and another top, which I'll show you when they get here. But I probably won't model. But I just thought this was absolutely precious. It's got the lacy on the top, and then this nice, really nice mint green color. It's got the elastic that goes under the girls. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, bless me. It's got the elastic that goes under the girls. It's got another layer. Absolutely gorgeous maxi dress. And it is lined. It has, because this is a very sheer chiffon. You can see through it. But it does have a lining. And it is lined all the way to the knees so that you don't have to worry about anything showing through. Very lightweight. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love how it fits. I did not have the proper undergarments on with it. So it didn't quite hang on me the way that I would like it to have hung on me. I'm looking for a tag for any materials description. This again is Haley and Company. Oh, okay. This again is Haley and Company, and it is a large. So you will see when I show you that it's just a little bit snug on the top, but it fits. As I shrink a little bit more, maybe another 5 pounds or so, then it'll fit me perfect, because the Haley and Company does run small by at least one size. I know that now. I did not know that when I bought this. I found it after I tried everything on. But she's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. $8 for this beautiful maxi dress. And guys, maxi dresses, yeah, I'll wear them when I'm going to the doctor's office, unless, of course, I have to get weighed because that's a lot more material. It's a lot more weight than I want to have on me when I'm getting weighed at the doctor's office. So, love them. Very comfortable. All right, let me show you what else I got. I have a lot of freebies that she sent me. As always, she sends her little printouts, and she always puts a personal note on it. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much for your continued support and inspiration. I gave some of my artistic talents to DeeMarie. She wanted to do a song for her Whatnot shop. And as I explained to you in a previous video, there's a hair hanging there. As I explained to you in a previous video, UltraAuthentic creates these beautiful songs, but he does it based on how you guide him. The genre, the artist, the style, the vocals that you want. Do you want harmonies or not? What speed do you want it at? What kind of words do you want in it? What, put everything together. And then he puts that into an arrangement and produces the final piece. So she's been calling herself, I nicknamed her Quirky Queen. In one of the first videos I think I did for you guys, I referred to her personality as being a bit quirky and that she was my Quirky Queen. Well, she absolutely loved being called the Quirky Queen, so she ran with it. And one of the things that she did, and I won these in her Givey, she was using them as her Givey, is these 2 magnets, and these are good size. These are about almost 3 inches by 3 inches, that say Quirky Queen. I love this one with the little wink. So she makes these, guys. She does sublimation. She makes these. So these are going to go on my refrigerator. These are Quirky Queen. And the name of her song, which is live on all streaming sites like YouTube and Spotify and Facebook Music, all the different music streaming sites. You look for Quirky Queen by UltraAuthentic. We designed it together, her and I. I picked the style Aretha Franklin because I thought it suited her. And I picked it based on one of the songs that I love from Aretha that I thought suited what she wanted to say. I gave her some text to put into the song. It came out banging. I absolutely love it. So please, guys, go on YouTube Music or Spotify Music and look up Quirky Queen by UltraAuthentic. If that beat don't get you moving, then you don't move. It's amazing. And it was so much fun to do. She sent me one of her collectible cards, SimplyDeeMarie. It's one of her collectible cards. I love that. Looks like a little bobblehead. And yes, guys, I have collectible cards coming too, but mine do not look like bobbleheads. Mine are actual photographic images. So what I won from her is 1, 2, 3, 4 face masks. And these are the kind of face masks that you actually lay onto your face. All right. It's already infused with everything. It's not a powder. You wet your face and then you just put the face mask, lay the face mask on. So I got 4 face masks from her. Love that. And then also as a givey, I have never had one of these, but these are squeezy dumplings. Squeezy dumplings, guys. I'm going to open this. It looks like a little steamer type thing, a squeezy dumpling. And when you open it, it's a squishy. It's like a stress ball. Is that not the cutest thing? Smells like turpentine. I'm going to have to leave it out in the air. But that's called a squishy dumpling. It comes in its own little dumpling case. That is so adorable. I love that. And I'm always looking for something to keep my hands busy. always looking for something. So that's the squishy dumpling. All right. And let me put these over here. Bear with me. I only have limited space in front of me. Now, you guys might know it yet, but I am doing I guess you're going to call it another beauty box, but it's going to be a ladies box. And it's not just going to be beauty items. It's going to be some self-care items, a little bit of extra, just a big variety of stuff. So I started getting some things from DeeMarie. So I want to show you what's actually going to go into that box. This is Shimmer Body Cream. Shimmer Body Cream. I don't know if I want to open it or not. Hold on, let me see. Oh, no, it's sealed. All right, so it comes with this beautiful case. Can you see that crystal ball in there? It comes in that beautiful little ball, and in the center of that is the cream, and it's a shimmer. It's a lotion, but it gives your hand, no, it's not glitter, but it gives your hand a little bit of shine. If you have super, super dry skin, that will give you some shine. So that is definitely going into the box. And then I got, where's my scissors or my cutter? She wraps everything up beautifully, by the way. So then I got lots of this for you guys, because I know how y'all love this. We got the birthday sugar cookie macaroon lip balm. Look at that. That's lip balm that looks like a sugar cookie. So that's going to go in that Givey box. We have this pack of lip oils. And in addition to the lip oils, there is lip gloss. So there's 4 different lip oils. Let me turn it that way so you can see. And they're all by Illuminati. 4 different lip oils and lip gloss. And I'm not going to open it. I'm going to leave it sealed up nicely the way she has it. This all come as a thank you from DeeMarie. Let me see if I can get into this one. She's, girl, you seal everything up. I can't figure out how to open it. All right. This is another one, but this one I'm keeping. This is Illuminati. And this one I'm going to keep for me. And these are all the lip oils. Very light. Doesn't look like I'm wearing any kind of lipstick, but it gives my lips a little bit of gloss. Love that. This is another, let's see, this is a Sparkling Gem Gloss Stick. Does this give me the color? It says Paracosm. Not sure what color that is, but it's going to be a surprise. And then we also have 2 sets of press-on nails. Pink and purple with a little decor. These are great for adults or children. They're a medium-sized tip. They come with everything that you need to put those on. So that's going into the box as well. So those are all things that came from SimplyDeeMarie to help me pay it forward and spoil my viewers. I absolutely love that. Let me put that together over there. Okay. Now, what she sent for me, guys, this had me cracking up. She labeled this Dollar Tree smells pretty good. You know how I have been talking about how everything I get from her just smells absolutely wonderful? And what was she using? And I kept asking her, what does she use? Because, I use fabric softener, just the basic Downy. But I really didn't like, it didn't really have any kind of a pleasant smell. So this one is a fragrance booster. This one is called Fresh Scent, and it comes from Dollar Tree. Oh, that does smell good. You know how when clothes come out of the dryer and they're still warm and they have that scent to them that they've just been dried? That's what that smells like. It just smells like fresh out of the dryer. It doesn't really have a heavy aroma. So that's called Fresh Scent Fragrance Booster that comes from the Dollar Tree or the dollar store. There's a lot of them in here. This is 10 ounces and you only use a few of them when you do it. So yeah, that's going to get tried. And then the other thing, she said, she labeled it Bougie Downy. Girl, I absolutely love your sense of humor. She's fantastic. She has a show tonight, by the way. I believe she has a show tonight. And I think it's at 8:30 or 9:30 Central Standard Time. She's in Washington State. Wow, she really wrapped this thing up. Okay, so this is Bougie Downy. She sent me a sampling. She used her own container and sent me a sampling. Thank you so much for that. And these are the flavor beads, and there's a little cup in there for scooping out how much you need. Let's see what this smells like. Ooh, that has a mild citrusy smell to it, not heavy. It's like a cross between an orange and a lemon. So I'm not sure what this flavor is called by Downy. That smells good. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to be using some of these as we go forward with my laundry. Excellent. Thank you so much, DeeMarie. Now, what you've been waiting for is the fashion show. Don't mind my hair. It was super wet, so I just blew it dry this morning, and it's like crazy. It's like witch hair, but I don't care. It's dry. So, in this fashion show, you're going to see all the pieces of clothing that I just showed you. You are, please, let's keep this a judgment-free zone. All right. You are going to see the maxi dresses, the shorter dresses. I will be showing you how big they are or how I ruche them up to make, to pull them in and make them fit if they're a little bit too big. I've given you all the information on them that I could. So let's take a look at this little clip. And I've put a little information next to each image to remind you about the sizes and what in the material, just a little bit of info. So it's only about 2 minutes long. Take a quick peek and pay attention to the light blue tank top with the blue denim shorts, because that's the only look you're going to get to see what my figure actually looks like now. I don't have the big round missing waistline anymore. So I love that particular outfit because it really shows how my hard work has paid off. Let me know what you think. Just be nice about it. And go. right? As I said, I'm about 5'5", 5'4", and 6/8, something like that, 5'4" and 3/4. So I just say 5'5". So that'll give you an idea of how the length of the maxi dresses are and the length of the regular to-go dresses or shift/house dresses are. I love them all. I love them all. And the ones that are a little bit too big for me, I will either sew them in or I will ruche them in, or I have a lot of beautiful little pins that I can pull the material in and just put a very little attractive brooch or a pin. I mean, having my own jewelry business, I can pretty much make anything I want to do that with. So even though the things are a little bit big on me, I can still wear them. As I shrink more, then I will take them to have them tailored, or I will just donate them, treat myself to new clothing. So I'm very excited about how that came out. And I do want to thank SimplyDeeMarie for providing such amazing pieces at incredible prices. Again, guys, $1, $3, $5, $8, $10. I think the highest I've ever seen her run something for, and that was a denim jumper. All right, a full denim jumper, like it looks like overalls, denim jumper with a top underneath it, was $12. So you can't beat her prices. She does max shipping, $9.21 per show. She will stuff your box. I mean, literally, when I cut the tape on the box, it goes pop. That's how stuffed it is. She stuffs the box, she inspects, she checks everything. She's meticulous. And if you have a problem with anything, please go directly to her. She will make it right for you, whether it's a refund or sending you a replacement item or giving you a discount off your next purchase, to replace the value of that item. She's going to work with you 100%. She stands behind everything she sells. That's my kind of whatnot shop, right? No fuss, no muss, integrity. Seriously, she has integrity. So go to SimplyDeeMarie, say, hey, Konnee sent me. And on whatnot, I'm Konnee Con, but you can just say Konnee. All right, make sure you spell it properly. She'll know. And I'm usually there anyway, either helping her or modding for her as much as I can. She and I are becoming fast friends, and I feel very honored as such. And I'm glad to be able to help her out. Not only to help her shop grow, but to help her develop her music. Gives me a chance to get back into writing the music and getting that talent out. Yeah, it's a win-win. So guys, come on, thumbs up, right? And please don't forget to hype. And remember, it's that like, the notification bell so you don't miss anything, and subscribe so that you see everything that's coming up. That's how you can help any channel that you go to. But in the meantime, stay hydrated. Above all else, please stay sweet. And she and I will see you on Sunday, pinky swear, with Temu. With Temu. It got here today. It got delivered. Yay! We love you guys, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you for spending time at my channel again. Please come back.
Savings, more stories,
Bye.
more community.